Hello, dear friend, uh, dear brother or sister. My name is Anil Sharma, and I live in Sydney with some of my close friends. We are making this series of videos. The purpose of that is that you are able to find a state, which will be full of peace and happiness for you. So we do hope that these videos will be of assistance and help to you. So the title of our first video is Unalloyed Happiness, meaning a happiness which is not attached to anything. So let us look at one thing. As mentioned before, these videos are all about you, and the core purpose of these videos is to help you to find a state in which there is unbroken peace and there is unbroken happiness. Now, look at yourself. You see, whatever you undertake, there is the core desire sitting within that whatever you are doing, what you are looking for in the end is happiness. Be honest to yourself, to answer this question. Let me give you some examples. You know, when you have a girlfriend, what are you looking for in that girl? You are seeking happiness. If you have a boyfriend, what are you seeking in that boy? Again, you are seeking peace, you are seeking happiness, right? When you get married, what do you expect? What is the expectation, the core expectation between the husband and the wife? Doesn't matter, you may have children, you may have a lot of money, but in the end, you are again seeking a state of happiness. You may have a hobby, right? You may be a very good musician, you might be a very good artist. But what are you seeking? You are again seeking happiness in that. Let's take a few more examples. You like to go on holidays, right, with the family, or you want to travel on your own, or you do a particular course in a university, right? Or you have got friends, or you really love your parents, you really love your mother, or you love your child. In the end, look within yourself. You see, what are you actually seeking? You're still seeking happiness. So, whatever you do, in whatever way it may be, hidden behind that is that you are actually seeking happiness. But look at one thing. You see, there is you and there is this object of your desire. Whether it's the boyfriend, it is the girlfriend, it is your hobby, it is traveling, whatever it may be. Look at it very carefully. There, you are there, and there is this desire of your happiness, and what you are seeking is only temporary happiness because it depends on what the result is going to be of what you are seeking. If your boyfriend does not align with your thoughts, with your feelings, and what you want, there is disappointment. If your girlfriend does not do the same, again there is disappointment, right? So, and anyway, what you are seeking is temporary in its nature because one day it is going to disappear. And anyway, when you are in deep sleep, it disappears anyway. But now, let me give you a few other examples, of the great sages in the history of mankind. Look at Gautam Buddha. You look at Jesus Christ, right? You look at Ramana Maharishi, right? You look at Master Bianca Duno from Bulgaria. These people were not really attached to anything. And some of them, like look at Lord Rama in the Hindu scriptures, or look at Lord Krishna in the Hindu scriptures. They were married, they had children, and they were always in a state of bliss or a happiness. So, what is this happiness? This is what I call as the title of this first series of videos as unalloyed happiness, a happiness which is not attached to objects, a happiness which if you will acquire, if you will find, you see, it will always remain with you, not dependent on these external constraints, not dependent on your desire for happiness. And you know what this happiness is? This is nothing but the holy and the fertile ground of what we call as conscious awareness. You see, this very consciousness, this very light of consciousness, which always remains silent, right?